On today's show, the Bible, we have a very important guest here, folks. We have someone who was actually there. Someone who can actually tell us the real story of the Bible. Give it up, folks. Give it up for no one other than the Talking Snake himself. Give it up! How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing out there in Bible land? It's me, the Talking Snake. Yeah, me. And I'm going to tell you the story of Adam and Eve. I'm going to tell you the real story of what happened. Yeah. I got Eve to eat off the apple tree. Well, I don't want to say apple, because that could be a lie. Let's just say forbidden fruit tree, okay? Or forbidden fruit tree. All right, this is how the story really goes. You can't believe what you hear in the Bible, because the Bible's full of shit. And me, I'm not full of shit. Well, anyway, this is how it goes. Of course, one day, I was slithering down the old Garden of Eden here, and I happened to see Eve, and I said, oh my God, look at the rack on her. Jesus, I couldn't believe it. So I slithered over to her and I said, well, hey, geez, what is your name? And she says, Eve. And then she says to me, what is your name? And I say, Talking Snake. Well, as you can see, Eve had no common sense, of course, because she hadn't eaten off the forbidden fruit tree yet. So she had no common sense at all. Nope, not one bit of ounce of common sense. So of course it was easy for me to talk her into eating off the forbidden apple tree. Well, I don't want to say apple tree, fruit tree, forbidden fruit tree. Well, anyway, back to the story. It was easy for me because she hadn't eaten off the tree of knowledge yet. Of course it was easy for me to convince her. So all I did was, I kind of slithered around her, licked her breast, went down, did a little licking on the, the vagina. And, it was easy from there. I got her eat clean off the apple tree. Well, I don't want to say apple tree, forbidden fruit tree. Anyway, after getting her to eat off the forbidden fruit tree, of course, it was easy for her to convince Adam because she had knowledge then. So she walked up to Adam and she said, whoa, Jesus Christ, look at the penis on this guy. And Adam, of course, with no common sense, he says, what's a penis? And she said, well, if you eat from this apple tree, well, I don't want to say apple tree, forbidden fruit tree, you'll know. So, of course, he didn't realize what she was doing when she went down on him, and well, I don't want to get too far into that, but that's what really happened if you really want to know. That's the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm a talking snake. And what other proof can you believe than someone coming from a talking snake? You don't need the Bible to tell you that. Just listen to the talking snake. That's if you have no common sense, of course. Like Adam and Eve. They had no common sense. But anyway, after getting them to eat off the forbidden fruit tree, of course, everybody was fall for sin and damnation. Well, that's the story, and that's how I got Eve to eat off the forbidden fruit tree. And it was easy. Remember, anyone with no common sense, it's easy to convince. Just look at all you Bible readers out there. No common sense at all. That's why you believe in the Bible. And when you believe in talking snakes and things, well, it just goes to show how much common sense you really have. And that's probably why you're watching this video right now. Because you got no common sense. You're listening to a talking snake. Jesus Christ here. Well, that's my time, and I feel good about telling you about the Bible and what really happened 5,000 years ago with Adam and Eve. It's been great. It's been long. And it's been bullshit. Well, anyway, folks, you all have a great day. And I guess I'll see you next Bible teachings. And that's the story of the talking snake. Well, goodbye out there, Bible believers. And if you have any sense, you'll get common sense.